we simply disappear.
Bro, come on and scream! With all the fire in your soul!
With Tim.
What's up?
So we
Talk about zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah. So
Come on, dude.
fuck. So we're in a new campaign.
Take 3.
Click. so we're in a new campaign. It's the end of the world campaign, and it's fucking really, zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the system is end of the world, and highly suggest it. There's several variants, and the variants we're in is zombie apocalypse. So think Walking Dead-ish. So this is the character sheet, right? Only one sheet, right? This is the only sheet that you would need. It's not like a 300-page sheet like
yeah, it's not like you're writing an essay for English class.
You know.
Speaking of which, that's due tomorrow. Oh shit! Wait, tomorrow's Sunday. What the fuck? Click. Rewind.
Take 4. Nah.
Take 78.
Yeah, no. But so you have your name and all that, and then so instead of playing a hero, right, as in D&D or Dark Heresy or any kind of other system, you are playing yourself, right? So like you have the physical, mental, and social stats, and in each of those little realms, you have skills that are offensive and defensive. So like dexterity and vitality are a offensive and defensive stat in the physical realm respectively. So dexterity being offensive, vitality being defensive. Mental have logic and willpower, and then charisma and empathy in the social. Then you have features, and so how you get these stats, right? So you select what you think is your stats. Like originally I put myself at 5 vitality and 2 dexterity.
Your dexterity should have been a 4 though. I saw you outrun Griffin, and his is higher than yours.
I thought I didn't run. I didn't know I outrun Griffin. When did I outrun Griffin?
Oh, you didn't? Okay, never mind.
No, you're thinking about
the 92 race.
Chase.
Yeah.
You're thinking about Chase, yeah.
But still, Griffin and your dexterity should be way higher. Stroke season. Anyway,
he's been having them all day, guys.
Yeah, I've been having strokes every day. Literally. So the way you get these stats, you pick out your own stat, and we all vote on it. So we had like 17,000 people vote because we had like a good 10 people in a room. Very cramped. Don't suggest it. Hot as balls, and Nerd Stench was out the fucking ass.
Seriously though, guys, like I would suggest keep it to like 4 people, right?
Yeah, when you do a D&D campaign or any tabletop RPG,
under 6.
4 people, 6 maximum, preferably 2, or not 2 or 3, preferably 3 or 4 people.
2 or 3 is a pretty good. The thing about 2 or 3 is you have a lot more. The fewer people that you have, the lot more role play there is.
Well, see, because the one that I'm going to do only has 4 people in it total. And 3 players.
The one that I'm going to have is going to be 6 players or 6 people, but 5 players. So it's going to be you, my dad, and all them.
So the way we get these stats, we have 2 dice. We have positive, negative, right? So orange, positive. Purple is negative.
I'm wearing a black shirt.
We'll fix it in post. He'll be wearing purple. Don't worry. So, we get a bag that you can't see through. We pick one person. Let's say we pick Tim, for example, right? His vitality was 5 and his dex was 2. So we all went around. We put a lot of fucking orange dice in the bag. And we voted. He counts out the orange dice, how many purple dice there are. And, DM decides whether your stat goes up or down. Purple, you put in a purple, that means it goes down. You put in an orange one, it means it goes up by 1. Any one of the stats. So like we vote by physical, mental, social, and we tell under, like, for example, in physical we would say, okay, his dex is blah blah blah, his vitality is fucking shit. Who cares?
It's 5, it's not shit. I'm a tough motherfucker.
My empathy is 5. I feel for your pain.
My empathy's 4. I feel for your pain as well. at a lesser extent, but I still feel you for your pain.
At a lesser extent.
At a lesser extent.
Great. And another cool thing about this particular campaign is that it happens in the real world. So, for example, we are in a state of unknown origin. We are in a place I will not tell you guys.
We're in the U.S. of A, y'all.
Yeah, we're in the U.S. of motherfucking A.
I didn't know there's a motherfucker. So wait, does that mean you? So U.
The U.S. fucked the mother A.
No. USMFA. USFMA. This is a real thing. What? No, this is a real thing.
Shut up.
It's a real thing.
Shut up.
It's a real thing. You're gonna have to really stop, man. Like, I'm about to kill you right now.
You love me too much.
Damn.
So when we did this, we were in the library. You know,
Yeah.
Squarefest was going on. Which, there's your infection
Seizure. Take a shot every time he has a seizure. So what he was trying to say was the Squarefest was going on, right? And so Josh, right, got bit by another dude, right? Or actually he got scratched. And then about 5 or 10 minutes later, he then turned. And apparently the way that he's running it, there's like, they run like the first few minutes and then they stop running, something like that. I mean, it's kind of hard.
They run for the first few minutes, stop breathing, and then have an orgasm. I don't know. Fuck. Wait, can a zombie have an orgasm? Leave it in the comments below.
I mean, yeah. Like, seriously, guys, if you think the zombie can have an orgasm,
leave it in the comments below.
Yeah. The argument section down below.
The argument section. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Dude, it's totally the argument section.
Someone commented the other day, "Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna go kill myself," on one of my videos, and I was so sad.
So it's the suicide rant section?
It's a suicide rant session. Stop. Get some help. Commit seppuku.
What the fuck?
That'll help you.
Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you. I'll be here every Thursday.
God damn it. Live streaming. Alright, this is how you commit seppuku, right?
So you stab yourself in the jugular, and then you sing Aloha Snack Bar 37 times. Anyway, back at the end of the world.
We're probably
back
gonna cut
at the main
We're
plot.
going to cut that out, maybe? Just a bit. No, we're not. Anyway, where were we?
So this takes place in the real world. There was Squarefest going on, which there's our infection vector. Now, when this happened, you know, Josh got scratched, you know, he was like, dude, I'm really fucking hungry. His eyes started turning white. I grab my skateboard. I beat the shit out of him. Someone else stabs him. I take his shit.
I take his, he gave me his knife before, like, Josh gave me his knife before he died. And so it's like, yo, I'm going to stab him in the ear. It's like, I kind of think it's funny that, like, you know, basically 3 of us ended up, like, just trashing Josh, our best friend, basically. I mean, I don't know about best friend, but like,
I mean, like, dude, he was our friends. He was, and I'm the only one that didn't take stress from that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Josh. If you ever see this, Josh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I had to take him. I think I had to take a mental stress just because, like,
dude, Josh has been at the DM.
You can't, as a society, live in a non-killing society, like a non-warrior society, and say, oh, I'm not going to take stress from killing a guy.
Okay.
Because it's I know you.
I could no fucks.
I know you don't. Been trying for 6 years to do this, but, you know, I mean, you don't give, man.
I don't. So,
but yeah,
we ended up killing Josh. You know, the zombies spread, blah, blah, blah. Well, we noticed someone out there in a Chevelle is playing zombie bowling.
Yeah.
Mikey, I love you. So, you know, Michael, which you guys have never seen on my channel before, or probably never heard me mention his name. Michael's one of my, I wouldn't say closest friend, because he's really not. He's more of an accomplice. No, he's my friend.
He's a bitch, what?
He's a bitch.
Yeah, he's okay.
Mikey, you know who you are.
He's okay.
I will find you, and oh wait, I'm outside his house. I'm gonna kill him now. Anyway, so, you know, he's playing zombie bowling, blah, blah, blah. Stuff happens. They pick us up. Cool. We hightail it to my house. We load up on weapons and everything, you know, swords, guns.
You had like a 12-gauge shotgun.
Yeah, I had a 12-gauge, an M4, an M4A1. Don't forget to take a shot. 2 Glocks, 9mm. I had 4 swords, 2 of which are the traditional Japanese katanas.
I basically just put down the other 2 swords that were like. I basically put down 2 samurai swords and 2 long swords.
Well, it's not a long sword; it's a broadsword.
What?
They're broadswords. Broadswords are different than long
So
swords.
when you mean
Long
broadswords, do you
swords-
mean like the basket-hilded ones, like the Scottish used?
No. So
Are
a
you talking about, like, a
broadsword, the
two-handed?
difference. No, it's not. It's not a two-handed. If I would say two-handed, I would say great sword. So a broadsword and a longsword are different for 2 reasons. A longsword is longer and skinnier, whereas a broadsword is not considered a short sword, but it's wider. It's broad. That's hence the name broadsword.
That dog was going after it. Anyway, we saw a Doge. I'm sorry, I had to see the Doge.
Doty. So, we've stocked up on some food, supplies, weapons, stuff like that.
Three boxes of canned food.
Yeah, and these are some pretty big fucking boxes, dude. I'm not kidding. Like,
So yeah, we got stacked for
if
days.
I could show you, I would.
We got stacked for days, man. Hell, we could have probably lived off of the shit that he just got, and then we had like
A shit ton of food at CJ's house. And, I mean, we had 12 people with us that we had acquired because Emily picked up a little girl that was like 9. Griffin scarred her for life.
Griffin, you know who you are.
Yeah.
We also had who was it? It was Debbie.
Debbie, yeah.
A
We had a Debbie
librarian.
from the library. Debbie the librarian.
Yeah, and we had to end up like.
And
she
we
got
chopped her
scratched.
fucking leg off.
No,
I'm
it
just
was
kidding.
off.
We chopped her arm
We did
off.
chop her arm off. Well, it was more like sawed off more than chopped off, but yeah.
I'll blast your cock off with a sawed off. What? I'm sorry. I've been singing bad rap lyrics all day, guys.
This is the first time that I've heard about it, but I mean, we're gonna have a talk when this is over, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, Dad.
All right.
Is that better? Oh, that's so much better. Totally.
Damn,
It
I'm
doesn't hurt
handsome.
my arm as much.
Damn, I'm handsome. Anyway, but yeah, soap stuff. But yeah, another thing too, you get like resistances. I didn't really like the way that Josh, because like literally, I almost died. Excuse me. According to this system, right? So you have 3 levels, and each of those levels have 3 little boxes. It's for a total of 9 boxes. I ended up having. Go ahead.
Yeah. So he ended up having. Sorry. So he ended up having 8 stress bars, which once you get 9, you're dead. You're fucked.
So-
You can't live.
And physical, and they were all in physical, which meant like I would have almost died.
Yeah.
That doesn't, because I ended up like running towards a truck and trying to unlock it, and I felt that like it would have been a little bit more like a mental stress, or he could have like. I know I was running, but like you could have done that into like you could have bled that over into mental stresses. It doesn't always have to be only
Physical.
physical. Also, I'm glad that they leave this blank because, like, inventory.
Yeah, right. Yeah, me and Tim have so much fucking inventory. Oh my god. Dude, so I filled up all that,
Yeah.
all this, and half of my, well, not half of my back sheet. I haven't even touched the back yet.
I haven't filled in the bottom part just because of OCD, but not really. I don't have actually OCD, but like I had a full tank of gas. Probably I would still had it. Then I had like a couple long swords from him because like we put all the gear that he put in my truck, and I'm assuming it's still in my truck because we never really talked about that.
Yeah, and see,
necessarily.
another thing. One thing I really hate with this with having so many people in a campaign, you can never get your point across.
Nope.
When we stopped by my house, okay, so my aunt lives really close to me. She lives like next door. My car was in her driveway. Instead of going and literally hopping in her car, no, we hop back in the truck and we hightail it to Bethpage. The fuck?
Also, if anybody you search Bethpage, there's multiple Bethpages, so there.
Yeah.
Also, Bethpage is like the Bethpage what we went to is like it's not even a town. It's just like
It's a stick.
it is a region of like somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate having to censor like locations because it's like hard.
Well,
for
you
me.
don't have to. It's just what I do.
I'm trying to respect it, man. It's your channel, man. But yeah. But yeah. Overall, I like the system. I like the idea of the system. I like that it's realistic. I like. Another thing too, though, that helps me out is I have really good stats because I literally have nothing under. I mean, like I have either a 3 or above. And actually, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 out of 6 skills that are above a 3. So
Same here. I have everything a 3 or above, which is actually really good.
there's one guy who literally has all 3s in our campaign. Like literally.
X.
X, yeah. He has all.
Emily
3s.
has all.
She has
all
a
3 and
2.
below.
Yeah. Of course, she put hers like she really. Well, no.
Yeah. Emily
She
put
has
hers.
she has really good charisma though. Like her social skills are pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, there is no way her empathy is 5, and there's no way her dexterity is 5.
No.
She was putting a bunch of stuff like really high. So mind you, all right. If you put all your stats at 5, right, and they all vote, do you need to lower your stats? You can lower any one of the stats, but it's only by 1 point. So, even if they just lower it by 1 point, it'll still be really good.
Yeah.
But you'll most likely be kicked out of the campaign because it's not realistic. There's no one on this earth that has 5 in all of those stats.
I mean, like I have a 5 in vitality, but like, most of my stuff I have 4 in. Like most of the highest stats that I have are 4, like charisma, empathy,
And see, I would think vitality would be like how healthy you are and how much you can lift.
Yeah.
Which I guess it is how much you can lift, but
Which in that case, I should have a 4 vitality. If we're going by that standard, I feel like that you should have an equal to or maybe a higher vitality. If we're just talking about pure lifting power.
because dude, those park benches behind the library?
Yeah.
I can lift those one-handed over my head. I'll struggle, but I can do it. I can sit it down gently too. Once again, struggle, but can do it.
The park bench is near the
And the pavilion. CJ
Okay.
seen me do it.
Okay. All right.
You know how heavy those things are. They're pretty fucking heavy. Anyway, guys,
Anyway.
back to the main plot.
We sidetracked too easily.
Yes,
We should not be paid for this. Oh wait, we aren't.
I am.
Well,
Cause fuck you.
because he's a professional. Totally in. He's
I mean, do you see
professional.
my professionally styled hair? What? It's styled by the main goddess of the wind, man. Let me tell you. It's fabulous. What? Anyway, guys, I see that in the camera, jackass. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Can a zombie have an orgasm? Leave it in the comments below.
Take a shot every time he has a spasm or stroke.
Anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Say bye.
Bye, y'all.
What?
Fuck you. Not you, but him. Okay.
You wish you could.
Damn.